Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a secret trade sequence that you can knock off 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in about 30 minutes. Let's go deeper. Hey guys, JD here. So this will be the chart lesson for October 2nd, 2023. And so today I had this thought about, that I wanted to really point out a trade sequence that happens. It just happens about every day, happens every day. And, I don't know if other creators be feeling like this, but man, sometimes I be feeling like when I do one like this, I really be feeling like, man, this value here that I'm giving away. It's like nearly life changing. This is just, from a trader's standpoint, especially traders who've been just struggling and you just can't see it. You don't understand it. It seems like there's no rhyme or reason to the market, but that is just not the case. The market has a lot of rhyme and a lot of reason. It rhymes a lot actually. And it's very, very, what is the word? I'm just escaping me. It's not pattern based. What's the word I'm looking for? Sequence is actually the word that's work. I mean, the market moves in a certain way. I talk about this every day that we understand the market cycle. We understand the rule of two, and people just don't get that. And until you do, it's going to be hard for you to see, especially what I'm doing. But the market moves in a certain way every day. I mean, and it's kind of like the same pattern. You know why? Because at the end of the day, the market is comprised of humans. It's just human behavior. I know we have retail traders, institutional traders. So retail traders are what? People, humans. Institutional traders are what? Humans. I mean, yeah, they may be working for Bank of America, or BlackRock, but still humans behind it, And so you say, well, the big institutionals, they're using trading robots. They're not even trading by hand, which is the case. But guess what? Who created that robot? I'm a programmer by trade. So it still took a human to do a computer program for them to trade with, and it's going to be based on humans. It's still based on humans. And I can tell you those institutional banks and governments, they're using trading robots based on Fibonacci, based on how humans feel Fibonacci's work, Fibonacci retracements. So at the end of the day, it's all based on human behavior, and humans are predictable. We do the same thing over and over again each and every day. So I went on that whole tangent to say that I love price action because it's pure, it's natural, it's very predictable. It does the same thing just about every day. You just have to know what it's doing at a certain point in the market cycle during that day, and you can start to learn to take advantage of it. So I hope that these chart lessons are going to put you on that path, that you will begin to start to see these same setups each and every day. Like the trade example that I was going to show today, it looks so much like the one from yesterday. I don't even want to show it because somebody going to say like, oh, you just used the same trade, or you just posted that same trade twice. That's how much it looks. That's how much it looks like the exact same trade from yesterday, because price action repeats itself over and over and over all day long. All day long, the market moves in twos. Trend up, trend break, retest. All day long, the market goes into a market cycle. Trend up, trend break, 2 legs back, retest to a new high or low. It does the same movement every single day. So I just want to put that out there before I go any deeper, that this is why I trade price action. And don't depend on indicators and stuff like that, because pure price action is all you need, because the market does the same thing each and every day. And if you can ever wrap your mind around the market cycle and the rule of two, you'll have it. So let's jump in. So when I came into the market today, prices was about in this area right here. So look to my left. What do we have? Trend up. Yeah, I wouldn't even call that a trend break. I wouldn't even call this a trend break. This is just a huge run up. Look, prices is stand above the EMA. Could barely break. I wouldn't even call this a trend break until we got here. Really here. Because this was such a strong move up. The first legitimate trend break is here. But we trended up. Well, this is actually a legitimate trend break. And then it tried to get to new high. Couldn't get it. So this is my target level right here. Whatever this price was. Okay, now let's just follow the price action. Just follow the EMA, man. The 21 EMA, and we're gonna talk a lot today about the 21 EMA. The 21 EMA is all you need. Like for those of you who are just new to the channel, I just recently added this zigzag. You don't even need this. The 21, you could just trade strictly with nothing but the 21 EMA. But if we just follow the 21 EMA from down here, it's trending up. It's telling us that we're in an uptrend today. It was clear, all right? Then right here, you get the first legitimate trend break, and you get 1, 2, 3 legs down. Now that's a trend break, semi-reversal pattern almost. All right, so then now we're heading down. This is a weak break too. I consider a break once you get a nice close on the other side of the EMA, which this candle did, but then it was so short-lived that I wouldn't consider that a legitimate break. So we're still coming down. So this is just a huge leg down, but the zigzag helps you see it that it's 1 push up, 2 legs down, clear, right? The zigzag kind of helped in that case, but it's more than 2 legs down. The zigzag is only 1 leg, 2 legs, but it really, from up here, you got 1 leg, 2 legs, 3 legs. Then you get, look at this, pull back, 2 legs back. That's the center of the pattern. And then you got another 1, 2, 3 legs down. So this down pattern is played out, in my opinion. Now that's on kind of a shorter time, not a shorter time frame, but looking at it real close, you see that. But then sometimes you need to back out so you can look at things from a bigger standpoint, because remember our target is up here, and this was a big, huge leg up. So still following EMA, we get down here, right? Now it hits this bottom, starts to kind of pull up right here. Like this candle here. Now this is a legitimate trend break right here. You know, we worked up, it was kind of playing, then it shot up here. That's a good trend break. So follow the EMA. We got a trend down. This is our first trend break. You're always expecting a retest to a new low. That's the market cycle. So it didn't happen right away, but then we got another 2 legs up. So from this top here, if you really look at it, you got a trend down, trend break, a trend break with 1, 2, 3 legs up, 3 legs back. So boom. So we got our trend down, trend break. So when I came into the market, it was about right. I would say it was this candle right here. You know what I said to myself? I wish I had did this where I hit all this part, but I was looking at this candle right here. Let me tell you what I said. I said that I can clearly see we're in an uptrend on the day. You know, we're moving up. This is my target level. I said to myself when I saw this candle here, we're going to get a retest to this level, and then we'll be going up again. That's what I said. Right here on this candle right here, I already knew we were going to retest to here, because that's the market cycle. Trend down, trend break, retest to new low or high. In this case, we retesting to a new low because we were moving down. That's the market cycle. That's the part that you got to wrap your mind around, because without that, you don't really trust your setups. But if you can trust the market cycle and trust that you saw the cycle play out, then you'll trust your setups a little better. So on this candle, I was like, yep, we're going to retest here, and then my entry will come. So as I often say too, trading is mostly waiting. You know, you read the price chart, then you wait for your setup. So I was just waiting, but I knew what was coming. And then when I got this candle right here, I was like, yep, we're coming to retest here. Now at this point, I could have started looking for some shorts. I could have looked for some shorts, but I always want to trade with the dominant trend. So I set on my hands. But look, from right here, you could have took this right here. Off of these low, first entry, push down, came back, second entry short. You could have took that right there. 1, 2, 3. So you can trade, you can always trade both ways if you know what's going on. But once I seen this big, huge drop, I said, yeah, I'm right. I'm going to be right. We're going to come and retest here. So I set on my hands. Okay. We moved down. We came up. We got that second entry. This is the center of a pattern. Drop down. So let's look at the rule of two right here. Trend down. Trend break. Retest a new low. I don't even need to draw a trend for you because the zigzag kind of does it. Look, everything's under the zigzag. Here's the break. And then here's the retest of the new low. Rule of two. Hope you guys are catching this because, man, I'm teaching. Rule of two. Trend down. Trend break. Retest the new low. So this pattern is played out. So let's recap. I want to go long. My target level is up here. From a big standpoint, I've seen a trend down, 2 legs back, and now I got a retest to a new low that actually hit it almost to the tick. Now it didn't keep going, which sometimes you would expect that you can get another leg of this distance. But the reason I didn't expect that in this case is because the dominant trend is up. So I'm expecting just a correction, not a reversal. You see what I'm saying? I was only expecting, a nice correction. I wasn't expecting a whole reversal because the dominant trend today is up. So I got my trend down, trend break, retest a new low. This pattern is over. I'm ready to go long now. And what do I get? A beautiful signal candle that breaks lower, closes higher than the bar to the left, and it sets up my, from the top, count from the top, first entry, second entry long. Boom. So the same cycle, rule of two that I could have taken going short. After that's over, I count from the top, and now I'm looking at getting long. First entry, second entry long, right there. Now, I said that we were going to discuss the EMA in this video, and here's what I want to say about the EMA. The reason you can have so much confidence in this trade is because look how far away from the EMA you are. Okay, the 21 EMA is what I use, and let's just call it what it is. It's a moving average. Let's highlight the word average. Okay, average price. Okay, so if the average price is supposed to be right here and prices is way down here, what's gonna happen? We should come back to the average price. You see that? So not only do I have a first entry, second entry long, I'm a mile away from the EMA, which means the EMA is going to act as a magnet and pull prices back to the average price. That gives you the momentum to have this home run. You get the first entry, second entry long, beautiful signal candle, close on its top, nice rejection stem at the bottom. You take that 1, 2, 3, right up to the EMA. No surprise. It's just no surprise. The EMA is going to act as a magnet, pull you right to it. Then what happens? You get some rejection off the EMA, which is normal. But now we're still expecting. Now we're expecting to test here. Yeah, we're expecting to test here, here, and here. After this win, you're still expecting you're coming at least here next. So you get this strong rejection off, but look, you break lower and then push up strong again, close higher than the bar to the left. Now you have a low, push up, higher low. You also have a nice row of a trend up. So what you're really thinking is you're gonna get another leg of this distance off of this higher low. Because again, rule of two, trend up, trend break, retest a new high. You take this right here, 1, 2, 3. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. Then you get another higher low above the EMA, which is the best one. Now let me show you something else. If we count from the bottom, because remember you can count both ways. This is a first entry. This is a second entry short right here. But guess what? we wouldn't be taking this because we know that prices is trying to come test here, here, and here. So what we would look for is the failure. And look, this candle right here said, no, we are not going lower. You take that, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then finally, you get the new high right here. You push back to the EMA, which is what you want, then shoot up right here. Look at this candle right here. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? People, that's a trap. That is a trap, because guess what that is? That's a first entry. What do we do about first entries? We don't take them. Okay. Cause this was tempting. I mean, ain't no doubt about it. I mean, I saw this candle and I wanted to take it. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Cause look at what I'm looking at. Look at this leg up, pull back, and look at that shootout. Hey, you thinking we finna take off, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Do not take first entries. Okay. But if you're patient, push right back down again. Then look how it shoots right back up above the EMA. And what do you have? First entry, push down, second entry long right there. 1, 2, 3. That's a win. That's the lesson. Okay. So what I want to say is this. This is the shocker. Okay. This is the shocker. And you can go back and look at my video yesterday and you're going to see this same thing. And the more and more I do this, I'm going to be blowing minds all week. Check this out. This is the sequence. This happens all the time in this exact order. You'll get a second entry long, then you'll get a higher low, then you'll probably get a second higher low, then you'll get another second entry long. That sequence happens all the time, every day. And it happens in reverse too. But when you are trading, especially pure price action, the way I am, when you get this second entry right here and you're trying to come back to hit a new target, man, after that second entry, you can just about be assured that a higher low is coming. They come back to back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these trades come back to back. Many times you won't get too high. No, I take that back. Yes, you do. And this is the sequence. You'll get a second entry that's under the EMA. Then you'll get another higher low that's still kind of under the EMA. Then you'll get a second higher low that happens above the EMA. And then once prices take off for you, you'll get a second entry. Normally the second entry though will be off the EMA. It normally don't pull back this far, but that's the sequence. Second entry, higher low, second entry. I'm trying to tell you, I can't make this up. It happens all the time, every day. Start to look for it. So if you need 1 or 2 trades a day, or really 4, it's possible. It's possible, especially after you hit this one. So after you get this first one, you can just be about confident that. And of course, nothing is 100%. I'm not saying just because you win this second entry, you're going to win this higher low. I'm not saying that because, this is the market. Nothing is 100%. What I am saying is that there's a high probability though, that after you get a second entry, look for a higher low. And then, especially if it happens under the EMA. Sometimes you just shoot right through and you may only get 1 higher low. Every day is different, but I'm trying to tell you, the sequence is going to be second entry, higher low, second entry, higher low. Sometimes you get a second entry, a higher low, and then it just takes off to where you end up getting another second entry, and then you'll get another higher low. But the sequence, the main sequence is that you will get a second entry, and I'm telling you, look for a higher low right after it because it's coming. Second entry, higher low. You need 2 trades a day. Take a second entry, look for a higher low in the same direction, and you can knock off 2 real quick. This here was 4 solid wins in a 30-minute. This is nothing but I'm trading 1-minute chart. This is nothing but a 30-minute window right here. 4 beautiful trades. You can do this every day. Look for this every day. The secret sequence is second entry long, second entry short, then look for a higher low or a lower high. Sequence. It happens all the time. Look for it. Here, I'll show you another one right here. Look at this. First entry, push down. Second entry short, boom. Then what do you get right here? High, push down, lower high, 1, 2, 3. I can't make this up. It happens all the time. Second entry, higher low. That's the secret sequence. So that's the lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I got a trade example for you. Right now is a great time to like and subscribe for your boy. I really appreciate it. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign off. My name is JD. And as always, I wish you increase on the sudden. Check out this trade example and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye. All right, getting what we want. The dominant market sentiment is up. Look at this beautiful trend up. This is a legitimate trend back. We got trend down. This is the first trend break, 2 legs back, clear. And now we're 1, 2 legs down, trying to get the new low right here. Hopefully we get it and this down pattern to be played out. But also it's gonna leave us, it's gonna set us up perfectly from the high here, first entry, second entry long to get back with trend. They were a distance away from the EMA. We're in. See a first entry, pushing down. About to give me a second entry long. We just want to see 2 rows back, and we're expecting that this uptrend here is going to continue. We can clearly see 2 legs back now. Entry, push 1 row, 2 back, this strong push up. You would expect a good push back, which we didn't. First entry. You need a second entry, but you need a beautiful signal candle. Let us know we're about to continue this uptrend here. Alright, first entry. Second entry long, huge signal candle, pushing all the way back above the EMA. So go. First entry, second entry long. Let's go. Let's go. Strong candle. We got from the top, first entry, second entry long, humongous signal candle. You can clearly see 1, 2 legs back. Correction. See what happens.
We would like to thank you for tuning in to another Increase episode with JD. If you want to learn how to price action trade, please visit www.jdhyder.com and you will find his brand new course, IOTS, Price Action Trading System. We thank you again, and as always, we wish you increase on the sudden.